Hello, this is Juan, and this is the first sprint for the term project. So, as a standard user, I want to press the login button so that I can log in into my account. The acceptance criteria is the user is able to log in into her or his account with with the username and password. So we go to the website. We type that's invalid. So we type an actual one on the side, and it works. And that's my demo. Thank you.
This is Seth and I'll be presenting Sprint1 Administrator. As an administrator, I want to view Add User from the admin main page so that it's easier to add a user. So here's the admin home page. You can add a user. As an administrator, I want to have the option of customer group, admin group, or both so that I can choose what group they belong to. So here's the group. When you're adding somebody, you can choose customer, admin, or both. As an administrator, I want to press the home button so that I can return to the home page. So if you click home page, it returns to the home page. As an administrator, I want to press the log out button so that I can log out of my admin account. So if you click log out, it returns to the home. It tells you you're logged out, home page, and then you have to log back in. As an administrator, I want to press the Manage Database button so that I can view all registered users. So click Manage Database. You can see all the registered users. As an administrator, I want to press the Delete button so that I can remove a user or administrator. So you can just click Delete, and it removes them. This concludes Sprint 1. Thanks for your time.
Hi, this is Caleb Dunham with this sprint's update. My Epic user story. As an application, I want to have my own cool theme and design so that I look professional and cohesive. First child user story 9. As an application, I want to load the home page that is eye-catching and appeasing so that I can look professional and cohesive. Acceptance criteria, the home page loads without error. As an application, I want to have the link to the administrator login page hidden so that I can keep the administrator login page secret. Acceptance criteria, the admin login page link will take the form of a picture inserted at the bottom of the page. When the image is clicked, the admin login page loads, prompting for credentials. Here is the home screen, and click this image. Here is the administrator login, and that is it. Thank you.
Hello, this is Nicholas Clemens, and this is my web server programming term project Sprint1 completed user stories. First, Epic user story. As a collection, I want to contain many records so that the collector can manage their final record collection. First child user story 2. As a collector, I want to press the add a new album button so that I can add a new album to my collection. So first we have to view collection and then edit collection and log in. As you can see all the albums. You press add new album where it's got the acceptance criteria. The registered user presses the add new album button. We're redirected to this add album page where we can enter information about the album. And then we press add album button to add it to the collection, and we'll also be notified. So first, we'll add Led Zeppelin 2. Artist is Led Zeppelin, release year is 1969. Genre is hard rock. And there are 9 tracks. There's one disc. And let's say we have 2 of them in the collection. Okay, so let me show the database. So as you can see, these are the albums we have. We'll refresh it. We have 3 albums here. We have another Led Zeppelin album. This is the first album, not the second. So let's see, we'll add it. As you can see, it was added successfully. Then we can go to the database again and refresh it. As you can see, the next Led Zeppelin 2 album was added. I'll go back to the collection. Okay. As a collector, I want to press the delete button so that I can delete an album from my collection. As you can see, we can have the delete button. Refresh it here. We'll delete Rising. As you can see, it's been deleted. As you press the delete button, the album is removed from the collection and will be notified when it's deleted. Now we'll show the database. Refresh it, it's been deleted. Next, child user story. As a collector, I want to press the edit button so that I can edit an album in my collection. As you can see, we can press edit here and edit the album. Change it to Led Zeppelin 3. This is 1970. There are 10 tracks. Same number of discs. Genre's the same. We'll change the number in the collection so we only have 1 of these. Because you can edit and then we can save these changes. So let's first show the database. As you can see, it's currently like this. And it will change when we save it. We've also been notified. Go to the database again. Refresh it. As you can see, we've edited it. Everything's there. Next, child user story. Epic user story. As a collector, I want to have a collection view in a separate edit collection view so it's more difficult to modify my collection by mistake. As a collector, I want to be able to access a simple collection view without logging in so I don't accidentally modify my collection when I just want to view it. We've already been using this in order to edit the album. So first what we're going to do is log out to access the simple view. Since we're not logged in, we can't edit anything. The registered user is able to view their collection without logging in but cannot modify the collection. Next, child user story. As a collector, I want to be able to access an edit collection view that I must log into so that I have to log in order to edit my collection. The registered user is able to modify their collection from this. So we select edit, we have to log in again. As you can see now, we can edit again and delete albums. Show that we can edit it. Say we got another one of these. Let's see if we can edit correctly. Next, epic user story. As a vinyl record, I want to contain information about myself so that the collector can access information about me. As a vinyl record, I want to contain my metadata so the collector can view basic information about me. An album in the collection must contain its metadata, including the album title, here, album artist, here, release year, number of tracks, and number of discs, and genre. As a vinyl record in a collection, I want to contain information about myself that's related to my membership in the collection so that the collector can see information that's useful in managing a vinyl record collection. Child user story 8. As a vinyl record in a collection, I want to contain a count of how many copies of me the collector has so that they can see how many duplicates they have. An album in the collection must contain the number of them in the collection. As you can see, we've already changed it several times. We have 3. Tells us we have 3 Paranoid albums. And 1 Led Zeppelin 3 album and 2 Led Zeppelin 2 albums. Thank you.